Over here, just finished our airport ride. Let's play something. Let's play something.
Men's like,
I'm just saying, if you fly.
If you grew up playing Super Mario, Zelda, and Street Fighter, you're gonna love this. It's time to experience the classics one more with the old.
Harris did not win.
All right, so quick update here. We're at $7.16 with Lyft, and then $50.64 with Uber. So $57. We're gonna head downtown because I think the Bucks are almost done playing, or if they just finished. Let's take a look here. So it's halftime, so we got plenty of time. Glad to see the Bucks are winning. 69-58. Dallas got 27 points in the first quarter. I mean, first half. That's amazing.
Just as cool as he is when you see him on the television. We got Don Trump Jr. and many more of the nation's top speakers. You'll connect with thousands of patriots, enjoy live concerts, and develop leadership skills that will energize you to make a difference in your community. Secure spots today. Use promo code Tatum and get 25% off general admission at amfest.com. See y'all at American Fest. Let's go. All right, y'all. One more clip. I'm going to play one more clip for the people that are watching. Make sure you hit the like button. I'm going to play one more clip because these leftists, I mean, they should be ashamed of themselves. And it's funny because they all look the same. You can see them a mile away, you're like, that's a lefty, that's a lefty. You probably off like maybe 2% of the time, but for the most part, you're like, I know they do. But look at this lady and what she did to her kids. Roll the clip.
Harris did not win. Trump. So I'm.
Take a breath.
Yep. So today may look a little different at school. Okay, they're probably going to be friends who have questions, right? I'm sure your teachers are going to. I think, we currently are in a country where we get to choose.
Hey, what's going on? Hope all is well.
And people have different priorities. They have different values.
Hope all is well. If you have any questions about how I make $2,000 a week driving Uber and Lyft, let me know. Leave a comment in the chat feed. How's it going, aviation?
Obviously, but it won't look it, and I will hear. Lee, I see you in the house. Dang cool.
Thanks,
All
Cake
right.
Plays. I appreciate the subscription. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment,
All right, so we missed the intro. That's
ring the
fine.
bell
That's
so you know I'm live. I'm live every day when I drive.
all Good in the hood.
When I'm driving, I'm live. When I'm live,
What's new and
I'm
exciting,
driving.
Guys. We're going to get into that shortly. See who's in the house tonight or who has made it.
I'm from Wisconsin. I drive in the southeast Wisconsin and northeast Illinois.
I see Mikey Balls is out there. I see Damien, the parkour guy. TR Finley, I see you in the house. Steve Easy, yeah, I see you. TR Finley, Seriously Shelby, and of course John Burt. Does that work for you, Jomo? Good deal. I see 13, R. Allen, Kevin O, all the guys. Guys, if you're over in the Discord where I have posted the Now Wrong link, if you could post the links for me back to this one. Should be coming in from this mic right here. Is it?
All right, we just got to pick up here. We're picking up Jeff now.
Let's see what we got. Let's take a look. Look at those settings.
Picking up Jeff.
Oh, you know what it is I had it turned down a lot earlier. Is that better, Jumbo? Well, I had the sensitivity turned down a lot earlier when the sun was in here being very loud when I was setting up. So, and I am also speaking less loudly than normal because I'm not
Oh.
in my normal facility.
Canceled. Well, I'm going to grab a quick... Oh, it's busy over there.
Good?
I was going to grab some food, but it's very busy right there.
Good to hear that. All right, guys.
When you reach diamonds, you don't have to use other apps. You can just be making money off one.
K2, keep on trucking. Good to see you out there. That's good. It's good to see you guys. Hopefully it's going to be a good show. ZD Den, yes, I am in...
Picking up Jeff again.
I didn't know you were...
Not sure what happened. Maybe you put the wrong address for the drop-off or something.
We are right outside of Manhattan. Yeah. Guys, what we're going to do tonight is, since I...
Well, first, Hunter, I am diamond on Uber. But I'm not sure if that's relevant or not. Not sure if that's relevant or not.
I appreciate that because since I didn't do a stream last night, we're just gonna go over what happened this week. It is different. This is the apartment that we have. It's not my normal studio.
I know the real secret of getting orders and red shares. It has to do with...
You're looking into buying a cab in Arizona? That's a manly move going cab
What?
these days, but I like it.
What?
Yeah. I don't really know what was going on with my other software. Yeah, no airplane here. Just what I put on yesterday. What like it.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. I thought that was funny. You guys are good. Yeah, and all that's different because I'm not in my normal studio. And my just went to sleep, so I'm trying to keep my voice down a bit and not get...
Paul, I don't know why you come in here and say, hi, I'm from Greece. Paul, we all know where you're from.
Oh, you were making a show trip. That's good. I saw it right here one time when it was lower and it looked like maybe it had been just a bit. And man, that thing great.
About 4 minutes away from our pickup here.
Is my camera body right? No, my camera body. It's funny.
ride for your safety.
Alright. Oh, okay. Your camera body's white. No, mine is, I use a Lumix, Panasonic Lumix. Guys, what a week it has been. I honestly wasn't even on that much this week. I missed out on some really good stuff. I missed out on the debate yesterday with our man Glenn, and did you hear? Oh, hang on a second. Talk to my wife. Did you hear Alex kind of moaning and stuff? All right, we're good. Lost my train of thought. It's been an interesting week. I have caught quite a few of the. That debate was a train wreck. I mean, I only watched like 4 or 5 minutes of it, but it seemed like it was going to be a train wreck from the word go. I wish I had seen it all. Anson knows I agree that Thorpe can debate well. I'm just not sure why he didn't debate well against Glenn. Except maybe I think maybe he was trying to throw the cats blocking the light. I don't know why he didn't debate well the other day. So yesterday. How's up, Tagashi? How's Japan? Japan should be cool. I'm not really sure I'm not really sure how that debate got really messed up, but Andrew wasn't pleased, obviously. Anson, what did you actually think of the debate? Anson, you're welcome to come up. This is a chill stream, so we can go ahead and I'm open to specific guests. Moderators, please, if we're going to send some guests up, please let me know. Andrew was pissed. Oh, interesting. I'll have to watch it. I haven't had time. I was busy. I'm going to shout out to the 29 shout out. I think he means to the 29 sailors that lost their lives on November 5th, 1975, while working that night. Are you talking about the Ella Fitzgerald? What are you talking about? Moderators, please get Anson Knowles the new link. I counted 5 times that Andrew has permabanned the Thorpes, but this one, he might actually be serious. So, never trust a Thorpe. Yeah, the Edmund Fitzgerald, thank you, not the Elvis, the Edmund Fitzgerald, yeah, thank you, appreciate that. It feels weird talking like this, I feel like conspiratorial, but I don't dare wake up the little guy. No, we do not wake him up. So, but yes, we should shout out all of the sailors that gave their lives that night on the Great Lakes of all places. My tinfoil hat. Get your tinfoil hat. I don't really have a tinfoil hat. Kind of biting it like that's funny. Yeah. All right. It's gonna be interesting tonight.
Yeah, good
How
afternoon.
much has happened? I watched, for lack of a better word, like a bull session with Destiny and Pixie and some other dude. I don't know who. And
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
it was interesting because, they're like, why did we lose? Why does the right seem so strong right now? And they still don't get it. They really don't get it. I mean, Destiny gets it better than the rest, but they still really don't get it. They still really feel like they're right, and they're not. Yeah. You were just watching that, or you were watching the Destiny thing. It is crazy. Yeah, you should. You're a great good guy to do a reaction video to that. Absolutely. think that Togashi has a point here. I think that the left really did push out a lot of their I wouldn't say their base, but so the problem with the left is their base is actually really, really small. And so what they end up having to do to make it work out is they have to pull the independents. And nothing the Democrats have done in the past really 10 years has made the independents feel warm and fuzzy. And the way COVID was handled, the way everything else was handled, it really, really, really went poorly for them. So Steve Easy, there's an interesting point about this. There's an interesting point about this I think that people don't really realize, and that is that, you know, a lot of lifelong Democrats aren't leaving the party left them. You know, they want the same things they always want. They want a little bit of, you know, they want good social programs. They want to feel like that the government has their best interest at heart, and, you know, is doing something with and you know that the government's going to like take care of them in their old age and that sort of thing. And you know the Democrats really, you know, they're not a true Democrat's not that much different. The problem is that you have the radical left. That's why I don't use the term Democrat very often. I generally say leftist, because what we really have going on is a bunch of leftists that have taken over the party. Also, guys, before I introduce our guest, Anson, who's known to all as a man of stature and of good taste. Guys, I have to shill here a little bit. Now, in the other stream, it was all set up to be automatic, and I wasn't going to have to really say that much, but once again, we're going to, I did not set up a YouTube goal, but there is a goal tonight, a little personal goal I have of getting 10 super chats, and anyone that super chats over $20. Now the TTS won't work over here. It'll display on the screen, obviously, but it won't work. I will hear it, but you guys will hear the TTS, unfortunately, because I'm on Streamlabs and not, or I'm on StreamYard instead of Streamlabs. It just doesn't work. But if you send over $20 super chats, preferably in Streamlabs than YouTube, I keep a track of all those names, and for every show, we're going anything over $20 gets you entered in. And I'm going to send out swag bags, and you can just send me a post office box or whatever, and I'll send you out something cool. It could be a hat, it could be patches, stickers, whatever kind of swag that I have laying around that is just cool stuff that that might even cater a little bit to your personality if I know you. So we got to do that. I got to do the shilling because we've got to pump the numbers up on this show. It's starting to really cost me money with the all of the support products that I am unfortunately pretty much required to use at this point. Obviously, I'm going to ask for
recording this ride
credit for tonight's poor performance from that service, but I really don't know what happened. It just would not. I understand that Talk Studio requires more resources than StreamYard, but dang, it just would not. It just would not work. So anyway, let's get the grift rolling. Make the grift happy. Keep the grift happy. Feed the grift, as it were. And now I must introduce Anson Knowles, Prince of Alabama, a Southern man of both ill and grand repute, a bosom companion to all
boozing companion. That's right. A boozing companion from Alabama. That's about right. Yeah, and mostly the ill report instead of the report, just ill reported. Yeah, but no, man, it's been a great week, man. The whole, you know,
It's been an odd week. It's had moments of greatness and some really crazy nonsense, but it's been a grand week for sure.
yeah, and the whole, you not being in your studio and talking like you're, talking to your girlfriend on the phone from the bathroom so your wife can't hear you, kind of thing you got going on there. That's different.
You sound like a man of some experience in that.
Well, I don't know about hiding from your wife in the bathroom. That's what you're talking about. I've got lots of experience doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that with my next couple of wives too.
Next couple? Are you planning on? How many are you planning on? Just curious.
I don't know. If I'm anything like the other men in my family, I'll get married and divorced at least 3 more times. So we'll see. But yeah,
Well, you get to hold up that family tradition, as old Hank said.
The old Hank's from down in South Alabama too. A lot of my family's from down South Alabama.
Yeah, you gotta keep that family tradition.
That's it. Yeah, same kind of family. Southern.
Might even
Southern
be
Alabama. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole. You can take the woman out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the woman. That's my mama right there. She's been out of the trailer park a long time. Damn, it just don't leave her. I don't know what the hell. Anyway, yeah, man. So it's been a good week. Good to see you, Greg.
Good to see you. I just have to ask you, after the first train wreck, how come you didn't learn? And you just keep repeating the same mistakes?
Well, you see, so I was raised by a single mom, and I have this hole inside of me that I can't fill, except for with the companionship of a woman that is inadequate. So,
Right.
yeah, it's don't try therapy that hard. All the
You sound like you've been therapy now.
yeah, I graduated from therapy. My therapist told me it was not. Yeah. He said it like that too.
Now you said you watched all of the debate. We'll call it a debate. Was it really a debate though? Because from what I could tell, I'm not in my wheeled chair tonight either. That's very odd for me. I'm roughing it tonight, guys. I'm roughing it. So what was the what was your takeaway from the debate? How did it? What points were made? What do you feel like was wrong and right, and all that cool stuff?
I don't think that Glenn is a good debater.
No, he's not. He says that he's not.
Yeah.
He didn't want to debate, to be honest.
Yeah, and he Glenn's got excellent skills and talents in other areas other than debate.
For sure.
He's a gifted person, but Thorpe's debate style is confounding, I guess is the right. And to be honest with you, so I don't know if you've noticed this, but sometimes when I'm in chats and there's something going on in a live stream, I'll type in there what my read is of what's going on in the live stream at the moment.
Yeah, I like that actually.
And one thing that was odd about Ben Thorpe is that I would type in my assessment of what was wrong with his argument, and then seconds later he would correct his argument and fill it in with what I thought was inadequate. He, from my perspective, he thinks kind of like I do, which is kind of scary. So actually thought that he did well in the debate, to be honest with you. But he's a insecure, childish man, and that's what ended up pissing off Andrew, was his lack of appreciation toward Andrew for hosting the debate. And
I heard that.
Pompous. He was pompous and acted like he was doing Andrew a favor, and Andrew made a bunch of money off of him. He acted like Andrew made a bunch of money off of him. He owed Ben, Andrew owed Ben for his services in some way.
Yes.
You know, Andrew, and you're not going to be able to find that, because Andrew basically said, look, I'm not even going to put this on my website. This is just dead. This is going nowhere. I'm not posting it to my website.
The gas station?
Online.
Yes, right.
It's done. So,
Yeah.
you won't be able to get that anywhere, right?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm sure
Have a
the
good one.
Forks streamed it. I might be able to find it there. But
Yeah, I don't think Glenn streamed it.
no, Glenn did not. And
I said gas station. He's like, yeah, straight ahead, right here.
yeah.
That's not. This is not the gas station. Idiot.
So I gotta answer Michelle here. Sorry, I've got to get back in the hand. Like, whoop, wrong button. God. So bad. All right. Wasn't Glenn on that verbal combat thing a lot? That's funny. I actually thought Glenn had more experience and liked to debate. See, the thing is I think Glenn likes to have good conversations, and verbal combat is kind of a cardinal show that is more of almost a popularity contest. And Glenn's very good at winning over the popular vote. So, but how do you think? So Glenn obviously is not a very good debater. And by the way, one part that I did see was I had told Glenn yesterday or day before yesterday when I talked to him, I said, hey man, rule number one, the first thing you do in your opening is, or before you even do the opening, you define the terms. Because if you don't, Thorpe will just, ooze around it like the oily bastard that he is. And then he'll redefine things randomly to suit his argument. So you need to. Yeah. And so the first thing you need to do is you have to nail down what are the definitions. What is assault? What is abuse? What is violence? What is, what are all these things? And Glenn just didn't seem to take it very seriously. I'm like, I'm telling you, if you don't. And then, of course, the one part that I got to see yesterday was I was actually, I had 5 minutes to watch the debate between, while I was waiting on the rental car, I think. And and it was Andrew basically telling them to define the terms, right? And basically pissed that Ben was weaseling his way out of something. So I thought that was, I knew that Ben didn't do great. Not Glenn, but I do think Glenn's arguments probably were more sound than Ben's, but I don't know because I didn't hear it.
Well,
So,
Your audio
I don't
and video
feel like-
recording this
I
ride for
think
your safety.
Ben did better, but I don't think anyone won that debate because Ben's argument style doesn't lead you to be able to reach a conclusion. It's like the most bad fate possible method of defeating someone. It's like not hearing what the other person says. And I've seen this before too, where he'll claim victory in a debate when he doesn't necessarily want it. It's kind of the same sort of deal, only he does it issue by issue. I don't know quite how to. That's the first time I've ever seen Ben Thorpe do anything. I've not followed the Thorpes at all. The only thing I know about them is through the drama that I hear about them on channels. I've never actually watched them do anything. So it was interesting. I don't have much else to say on that other than that I was, kind of surprised. I thought Andrew was an excellent moderator. He's pretty good at that.
I feel like we've got a chat coming in. I just heard it on Streamlabs. Let me. I don't know why it didn't. Why it hasn't triggered over here yet. This is a problem with all of these various softwares. So let me. I may have to re-trigger it.
Oh, it was Stephen Akra for membership.
No, Mobley donated $20 American. There it is. Coming through now. Maybe. So weird. And he did it on Streamlabs, I'm sure. All right, let me. So we'll show this one. Keep on trucking. Donated $5. The TikTok invasions about putting people in the crystals is funny and squigga. I'm not really sure what that means, but it is funny. And I did hear the Thorpes kind of poo-pooing that Andrew made most of his money not from debates, and I actually agree with that. I have a I've noticed that most people who do debates, they don't actually make that much money from doing the debates. They make their money through other things like appearances on. Well, I don't think Andrew actually makes any money on appearing on whatever, but he certainly makes money on everything else. So Joe Mobley sent in, "Don't watch for free, you cheap bastards. We work hard providing your bread and circuses." That's a Roman reference. P.S. Destiny is a faux king we tard. And I'm going to re-trigger this to see if it will pop through on if it will come through on.
New message from Maria. I don't see you.
And it's just not doing it.
Another highlight of that debate between the Thorpe and the Lawrence was that Siege D had to cam up and do a long form conversation to ask his question in the call-in portion. That was the longest I've ever seen Siege on video. It was awesome.
Whoops, wrong button. Where was it?
Good day.
Destiny is his stripper name.
Just slip in whenever you're
It
ready.
is his stripper name. Welcome, Imperious. How are you tonight? Yeah, it's an interesting thing how I think it's an interesting thing how people think streamers make money, and also especially the debaters. Sure, a debate might get a few likes. Well, it'll get some likes.
Please
It'll
use your
definitely get
seatbelt for
some,
your safety.
hours watched and that sort of thing. But the super chats, and Andrew, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the way Andrew does his debates is the way debates should be, where he basically turns off super chats until the end, right? And he reads them all at the end, which doesn't encourage people to just rifle through their wallet and send in money, send dollars after dollars. Now, does he make some cash? Sure, absolutely. But his chill streams and his
TikTok
are really where the money is, and that's really good entertainment. If unfortunately, it's not something I feel like that I would be good at, but because I have actually had people say, that I should do that kind of thing. I could probably. I'm more of a commenter, I think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a Glenn and I have some things that we've talked about doing. phone call. He will be back momentarily as soon as he silences his phone. Calls you at this time of night. What kind of booty call is this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's time. It's going down. It's getting funky. Imperious. How much for grid and a Santa costume for Christmas? I don't generally wear costumes, but Ansem may be having technical difficulties, guys. Just please stand by. But thank you for the $2, Imperious. I appreciate that. Is mom getting upset for me being too loud? That's funny. That's funny, Jack. That's his wife calling to tell him to keep it down. That's funny. That's funny. So what else has been going on this week? So we had the debate with Glenn and Ben, which was underwhelming. So here's the thing. I honestly thought that would be kind of a world-ending debate. Like, this is the two superpowers are finally going to clash. And from what I saw, first of all, I think Glenn held it together really well. And the 5 minutes that I watched him, which was late in the debate, he seemed to have it all together. It seemed like he wasn't really, wasn't any real stress at all. And so I really feel like that also did not make Ben look particularly good. On the other hand, Ben was Ben, and he did do. He does make good arguments. You can't take that away from him. I just think those arguments are not as good as they could be. We also had. Let's see what else we had this week. We had me freezing.
I'm sorry?
Why am I
Can you
freezing?
park behind the city bus?
What city bus?
It's right there.
Oh, I gotcha. Sure.
That sucks, man. This internet sucks so bad.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
What in the world, man? This is terrible. This is just terrible. Look at me. What is that? This is nuts. This is crazy. Why is it doing this? You can still hear me. Adam, I'm in New Jersey currently, where I don't know that they've ever heard. I don't know if they've actually got internet here. I think it's just really a couple of our immigrant friends.
All right, so quick update here. We're at $8 and some change on Lyft, and then $62 and some change on Uber. We do have 2 reservations for this evening. I am going to take a small break because of that. The last reservation is going into the time that I didn't want to drive, but I'm willing to take the reservation because it's headed towards the end of the station, which is home. So I'm going to end this live and then start a new one as soon as I'm done with my break. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.